Okay, this is Terry Leisure. The date today, I think, is December 3rd, 2015. The time right now is 5:40 in the afternoon. As you can see, it's dark out. I'm currently at Fred Meyer's on Southeast 82nd Street. I have recently had to get a new backpack because my old backpack was worn out, and so I had to buy a new one. My old backpack was ripping, so I bought a new backpack. And here's the new backpack that I bought. This thing cost me like $70 freaking dollars. I bought it over at oh, it's one of those sporting goods stores. I can't remember the name of it. Big Five. Matter of fact, you can see the name over it over across the street. That white sign that's lit up down there. That white sign says Big Five. I bought this backpack there. It's a little bit bigger than the backpack I was previously using. I'm still being heavily gang stalked. Although ever since I bought this particular camera, which was at the end of October, they don't gang stalk me quite so much in my face anymore like they used to. The reason for that is because this camera can get a lot more clearer video, and because of it, they try to maintain more of a distance, whereas before, like at nighttime, they heavily gang stalked me because they knew my crappy El Cheapo cell phone could not get them on video, no matter what. I mean, even if there was a little bit of light, like, you know, I'm sure these vehicles in the parking lot show up just fine on this camera. I'm sure they show up just fine, but on my old crappy cell phone, none of these vehicles would show up worth a damn. You might see the lights, but you wouldn't see the vehicles at all. And they knew my video recording capability on my crappy cell phone was terrible, and they took great advantage of that at nighttime to harass me, pretty much in my face, because they knew I couldn't get them on video. Even if they're in my face and assaulting me or harassing me, I couldn't just aim my camera at them and get their faces on video, because my old cell phone camera was just too crappy for that. Well, this is not a cell phone camera that I'm using. This is one of those GoPro cameras you can buy like at online or like at Best Buy. I bought this GoPro camera at Best Buy. I spent like $169 on it, I think. It's not the top of the line GoPro camera. It's like the starting camera, I suppose. I think it's like their starting camera, but it has good video recording capabilities. Just a second. Now, the reason I'm recording this very short vlog is because I just recently bought this backpack because my old backpack was ripping. It was worn out and ripping on me. So I had to throw that backpack away, and I cut up that old backpack of mine and ripped it up so that these sting-ops can't use it, because they've been impersonating me, mimicking me and impersonating me, and I didn't want them to have use of my old backpack so that they could mimic me using my own backpack. So I basically, you know, since my backpack was already ripped to the point where I had to throw it away, I'm just like, oh, the heck. I bought a pair of scissors and I cut up my backpack. so that it's no longer usable, so that they can't use it. But anyway, I've switched over to this backpack. Now, ever since I've switched over to this particular backpack, some of the sting ops that harass and stalk me and follow me and mimic me switched over to this backpack. Right before I started recording with this camera, some dude walked past me here. He wasn't dressed exactly the way I'm dressed. I'm mostly dressed in black. I got black pants on, black and gray shoes on. I got a white and gray shirt. I got a black coat underneath this white tan coat, and of course I'm using my cane, and I have my suitcase here, which I keep my clothing in, and I have a bag that I have attached to the handle. This is basically my gear. This is pretty much all I have. And but anyway, this person was walking past me on the walkway here, and he wasn't dressed exactly like me, but he did have a backpack exactly like mine. Exactly. So I thought I'd point that out. I thought it would be a good idea to point that out. And every time they've done this to me, where they walk past me like they're dressed like me or they're using a backpack like mine, usually within 15, 20, 30 minutes afterwards, they'll walk past me again. So that's the reason why I'm recording this vlog, thinking they might come back and walk back past me again, and I might be able to get that dude on video. That might be him right over there. He's too far for me to tell. He's too far away for me to tell for sure, but he's got a backpack that looks like it could be the same as mine, but from that distance I can't tell what color it is. Not from that distance I can't. It could be a backpack just like mine, but I can't tell. But the person that literally walked past me before I started recording this video, he was right on the sidewalk right here, right in front of my face, and he was using a backpack exactly like mine, no different than my backpack, and it was absolutely no different than mine. And I don't know why, but I'm having trouble with I'm having trouble recording audio with this camera. I don't know why that is. I'm trying an experiment right now. This is supposed to be a waterproof camera, where the back of this camera, there's like a snappable, sealable cover, and I always have this snappable, sealable cover closed every time I try to record a video with this, and I've always noticed that the audio is always terrible. So I'm trying to record this video with the cover open, and I'm trying to see if that will improve the audio quality, to see if that makes any difference or not, because I don't know what the problem is. When I bought this camera, I was not told that the audio would be terrible on this camera. I was not told that at all. I require a decent camera that has decent audio recording capabilities, and I was under the impression that this records decent video as well as audio. But from my experience so far, its ability to record audio seems to be terrible. Well, I'm going to end this vlog right now because nothing really is happening. I just wanted to report the fact that I have a new backpack, and the moment I buy a new backpack, the sting ops that gang stalk and harass me and mimic me and go everywhere I go, they are using the same type of backpack I'm using. And I was hoping to catch them on video, but I don't see them walking back. If they do come back, I'll turn the camera back on.